Loaded away. Only the one to move in. Does so now. Whiskers Harbour. Wide betting race to start the day on a good four track. They're off and they're racing, and Saucy Son bounced out well from the inside, headed though by Super Roo, and away quickly also Rock and Robin from Whiskers Harbour. Impending Lass is going to settle behind those. Flavoursome getting back along the rail shortly after the start, then Cedar Leaf and Xavier near enough to last. Over by Northerly Lodge they've left, and into the back straight they run. 1400 to go. Rock and Robin clears out, leads by 2 lengths on Super Roo. A length away then over on the outside, Universal Impact pressing forward wide on the track from Saucy Son, Whiskers Harbour. Then 3/4 of a length away, Cedar Leaf in that 3 deep line. Back near the rail, Flavoursome, Impending Lass, and Savien saw them all when they worked down the riverside of the track, approaching the 1,000 metres mark, where Rock and Robin steadies them up and leads the way. Only a length now on Subaru, edging its way a bit closer with a slowing speed. Over on the outside then, Universal Impact travels up their 3rd deep. On the rail, Saucy Son at the 800. Whiskers Harbour is next in the middle, and outside of it is Cedar Leaf, a length away. Flavoursome, who's strung up down on the inside, awkwardly placed here as they approach the 700. Impending Lass, and around it now going forward is Savien. And so as they approach the turn, 550 from home, Rock and Robin leading the way. Super Roo starting to work his way around the outside to almost be on terms. No run at the moment. Saucy Son just has to sit and bide its time as they come into the home straight. On the outside, Universal Impact. Cedar Leaf to the outside. Whiskers Harbour further back. Flavoursome. Super Roo hit the front. Not for long. Joined now by Universal Impact. Getting up on its inside. Saucy Son, and here comes Whiskers Harbour. Flavoursome getting an inside run. And Savien's coming from the back of the field. Whiskers Harbour, Universal Impact. They're the two. They're going to go to it. Whiskers Harbour got his head down right in the nick of time. Whiskers Harbour from Universal Impact. The fast finishing Savien from Saucy Son. They were queuing up. Behind them, close up, Flavoursome, Super Roo, Cedar Leaf next home, dropping out Rock and Robin, and back with it is Impending Lass. Numbers are coming to hand after the opening event for the day. Whiskers Harbour ridden to victory by Brad Parnham. Gets the better of Universal Impact. Jefferson sang Savien on the outside, ridden by Holly Nottle. After the opening event for the day, the Ocean Park 4-year-old prepared by Bobby McPherson at start 17 has delivered a victory for the Connections over Universal Impact, Savien and Saucy Son. 1, 6, 10 and 2 are the numbers in 1:51.28, and the neck was the margin, a short neck second and third. An Ocean Park 4-year-old out of a King of Kings mare, Queen of Lions, for Bob McPherson, R. Reid, Mrs. P. Reid, Wayne Kylie, A. McPherson, P. Thompson, L.D. Thompson, K. Lynch, and Mrs. Jan McPherson. And after 3 minor placings, has delivered a victory this afternoon for those owners. Whiskers Harbour scoring from Universal Impact, a 3-year-old filly. She toughed it out well, didn't get afforded any favours, albeit with that light weight. Universal Ruler fast as the wind, 3-year-old. Mike Santich, Jefferson sang, and Savien by Savabeel from Style by Design, trained by Luke Fernie, ridden by Holly Nottle at its second run, certainly showed marked improvement. So the details you have there after the opening event for the day, it's 5, 5 and 13, the SPs on those place getters. Race 2, the Tab Touch. Have you got the touch handicap over 1400? No scratchings to come out of the next event at 19 minutes after 2 o'clock. Let's go back down now into the yard and catch up with Lockie Taylor. And a nice result here for Bob McPherson and those owners that are involved with Bob in Whiskers Harbour to see the horse win at its 17th run this afternoon.
Spot on, Darren. They've had to be patient, but they get the job done here this afternoon with Whiskers Harbour as Bobby Mack joins me now. Bob, congratulations on the win. Darren was just alluding to the fact that a great bunch of owners involved in this horse, and they've had to be patient.
They've had to be patient. They're all old clients, and they listen to a lot of stories to keep the horse going. But I'd like to say Ronnie, he's in hospital, your main mate. He got there on, and he's had serious operation, so he'll be cheering. And yeah, I was very pleased that the horse won.
Has it surprised you it's taken this long for this horse to break his maiden? I know early days he looked like he was always going to get out to a trip, but it's taken him a while to get the job done.
When he had his first start at Bunbury, he ran a huge race. And we thought he was going to go on from there. And I don't know what went wrong, but he just didn't fire, you know. And we brought him back this time, gave him a break, and brought him back, and he's kicked over, and he's met the right field today too, you know, and he's done well. So we'll kick on, and he's by Ocean Park, so I think he'll get over a bit of ground. He might find another race like that somewhere. You know.
Later this afternoon, you'll saddle up Secrecy. Is there a sense of timing with him off a long layoff? 4th up, stays at 18, back in grade. He looks to tick a few boxes.
Yeah, he's going well, the horse, but he had an injury and he was out for a long time. And when these older horses have an injury, and like I had him over at Wayne Kiley's, and he done an enormous job with him on the Water Walker. And his first up run was good. His second one, I thought that even though run 5th was good. I put him in a 1800 here the other day, and he just tired the last bit. I reckon run under his belt, he'll run well.
Now, Bob, you're always asking me for a tip outside that canteen here at Ascot. Should I be taking the $12 about Secrecy then?
Each way I would be, yeah.
Good luck. There's Bob McPherson after the win of Whiskers Harbour, and here's Brad Parnham with Scotty.
1, 6, 10 and 2, the numbers there, and in the end Whiskers Harbour breaks through. As we said, it wasn't going to be anything like seeing Declared Innocent win after start number 26 on the weekend, but it's start number 17 here, and that first up run in WA, because of course this horse started his career in Victoria that Bobby referred to there. He ran 3rd over 1100 metres first up, no trial, quite a long time ago now, and it looks as though even the 1800 metres is about as short as he wants. Brad Parnham joins us now for a word. Whiskers Harbour, Brad, you have ridden him before today. Gee, at the 600 metre marker, I thought you were going to go backwards.
Yeah, he was just getting crowded and held a little bit tight through that section, and he wasn't quite happy, so I just had to wait till I got out in the clear, but once I got in the clear, he was pretty happy and he finished off well.
Bobby was saying if he's going to win a race, it'll be at least 1800, maybe further.
Yeah, well, that's it. So, you know, he's won over the 18, and he seemed to be sort of getting the line well, so yeah, he might get a bit further as well.
So considering your views there, that maybe barrier number 1 the other day for Jess was probably the worst spot for him if he was getting crowded and not too happy amongst horses.
Yeah, that's probably right. I mean, yeah, sometimes barrier 1 seems good, but on certain horses, when they don't like being crowded, can work against them. So it was probably better to draw out a bit wider today.
Have you had a chat to SJ about 2-time Charlie in the next?
Not really. He told me last start to go back and watch its replay. He said it was a good win in that, so I watched it, and yeah, it looked like it went really well, but he hasn't really given me any instructions. He just said the horse is going well, so hopefully he can win.
Good luck.
Thank you.
There's Brad Parnham. Hopefully he continues his winning day, because he combines with Bob McPherson and Whiskers Harbour here, and he'll be aboard Scotty's best of the day coming up in race number 2. 2-time Charlie coming up after the next break.